drink some water. Okay, first of all, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Aviana. This is Aviana's Tarot. Okay. Okay, so I am doing a collective reading today to kind of, not really kind of, but to talk about, you know, the whole Roe versus Wade situation going on. For all of you that don't know me, I do live in America, so Roe versus Wade is basically like a woman's right to an abortion, pretty much. Kind of like her choice, her body, her choice situation. Okay, it was leaked, I think, on Tuesday, yesterday maybe, or the day before, that the Supreme Court was considering overturning that and having it be up to state legislation, I believe. Again, I haven't done a lot of research into it at all, but the reason I felt drawn to kind of talk about this is obviously, you know, it is a big deal, absolutely. But while at work, I had a couple people, you know, mention it to me, customers, guests, and, you know, coworkers. And my friend Mindy, oh, I don't mean to put her business out there, but, you know, my friend Mindy, she was concerned as well. But I had to keep telling people, you know, if this is how I feel, you know, we are all transitioning into a very different timeline, different energy, right? And lots of things have been happening because of that, happening to resist that, happening to welcome it, things like that, right? And I feel, you know, I don't worry about, you know, people, you know, tell me, you know, they're worried about, you know, inflation, a recession coming, you know, this Roe versus Wade. And I'm just like, you know, these things have to happen in order for us to, you know, awaken to what we truly want for our society as a whole. These things have to happen in order for us to find the strength within ourselves to stand up for what we believe in, you know, in order to bring people together. Even though it's presented to us as this is going to tear us apart, this is going to break us down, this is going to, you know, cause X, Y, and Z to happen, I believe that we will get the opposite from these things that are presented to us to try to control us, to try and instill fear, things like that. And I believe that, you know, it's just the energy that is, you know, necessary for big transitions for society, you know? It's necessary. And it's hard to kind of, you know, look at it from that aspect of like, okay, well, what, you know, to not look at it with fear and worry, but to look at it from like they don't know what they're doing trying to present this, you know, like they don't. And I wrote a download that, you know, kind of puts this into, articulates it better, I should say. And I'll read it to y'all shortly, but I do want to preface this by saying, you know, I personally don't have children. I've never been pregnant, you know, knock on wood, okay? But I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm not here to, you know, reprimand anyone or sway anyone's opinions or anything in regards to, you know, abortion or anything like that. I feel everyone, you know, I'm a big, you know, your body, your choice. If you like it, I love it kind of situation. Okay. I don't like to control people. I don't like to be controlled either, you know. This is, you know, live. So, of course, everyone be respectful. If you're not, you will be kicked out. Okay. But I wanted to create an open space to kind of bring some ease, bring a different perspective into the situation, to kind of help everyone relax a little bit. And with this energy, with this, you know, this drive, this passion, this thing that's ignited inside of you because of this, take it and do something productive with it. Don't let it, you know, run you, and don't let it make you worried. But, you know, you got to do something with it. If that is, you know, where you go whenever things like this are presented to us in the world. Okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and pray and everything, and then we'll get into the download and stuff. Okay? Oh, and also what I wanted to say, the title is, you know, Don't Worry, Divine Feminine, something like that. I'm a very open person when it comes to, you know, sexual orientation, gender identification, all that jazz. I don't really care how anybody identifies. It's none of my business. And again, if you like it, I love it. Okay, so divine feminine energy, we all have it within us. Okay, and that's kind of the energy I'm wanting to bring out, because this involves the divine feminine, right? It doesn't matter if you identify as female, as male, non-binary, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, if you're drawn to this, you're drawn to this. All right, but I will be saying divine feminine, but understand that's not gender specific, because we all have the energies within us, right? So just want to make sure that's clear for everyone, that when I say divine feminine, doesn't necessarily just mean like actual female physical body. It is energy. Okay? Okay. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and clean the energy, get everything ready, and we'll dive into it. Okay. Let's see. I need to retie this string. Not me doing this in the middle of my reading. Whatever. I gotta do it though. Okay. Sorry, guys. But yeah. But this is not going to be like a worry thing. This is not a fear-based reading. I don't move in that energy. I don't believe in fear. I mean, fear's real, but like you don't have to pay attention to it, and you don't have to move in that energy. I move in love and light, and that's where we're coming from here. Okay? All right. All right, I'm going to do a little different prayer here, because I want, you know, to talk to Mother Earth, Gaia, and the Divine Feminine. Ooh, ooh. Not me getting caught on fire. I'm dead. That's funny. I didn't notice I was ablaze. I was like, why is my finger hot? Okay, sorry. Let me focus. Alrighty. Okay. Universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, divine Holy Spirit, Gaia, divine feminine. Thank you so much for connecting with us today. Thank you for connecting me with the collective every day. And thank you for connecting us with the divine feminine energies at this time. At this time, we are going to be doing a reading in regards to just the situation in America in regards to the possible overturning of Roe versus Wade, and any guidance, advice, messages you have from the divine feminine to the divine feminines in this 3D plane. Thank you for the guidance, the messages, the insight, the clarity, the advice, the wisdom you provide for us today and every day. Thank you for using me as a humble vessel to provide these messages. Allow these messages to be made of pure love and light, and allow them to come out freely, clearly, and accurately. Do not let any judgment, self-doubt, negativity, or bias to enter today. Thank you for these tools that provide us with these messages. Thank you for connecting with us and providing us with messages. And thank you for this life on earth. For that, we are eternally and truly grateful for you, and to you, I should say. Okay, y'all. All right, so we will start with the download that I was doing. Okay, and I do have like a little heal feminine energy meditation thing playing in the background. Very nice. All right, maybe I'll leave it in the back in the comments for you guys. Maybe you'll check it out yourself. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to read through what I got here, and then we'll get into the cards and stuff. Okay. And this is just a little message that, you know, I sat down and, you know, got all the energy ready, and then, you know, got into it. Okay. So let's see. All right. I want the divine feminine to know she doesn't have to be scared. She's been through this before. Maybe not in this life. Maybe you don't remember, but your soul does. When I think of people or energies that try to dilute, belittle, or hold down women, I shake my head. You're like, shaking my head. Um, to me, it's like watching a toddler mess with something you keep telling them to leave alone. You know how kids don't know how to be gentle with pets, so they pull the cat's tail. Then the cat hisses or swats the kid, and the kid gets scared. Whole time you've been trying to tell the kid to leave the cat alone. Leave the pussy alone. Because when she cuts you up, you'll have no one to blame but yourself. These energies have no idea the cage they're rattling here. I personally enjoy being underestimated. It's like, go ahead and play if you want to. Women are the epitome of fuck around and find out. We see it all around us. Women are collecting W's everywhere we go because it's in our nature. No one can win if we don't. Makes me think of Britney Spears. She's recently had a huge win, being freed of her conservatorship. People tried to silence her, break her, and control her. Say she stayed in that, it would have wrecked her soul and spirit. The one person all these people want to control wouldn't have been able to give them anything. So in that, all that hurt and betrayal they threw at her to try to get what they want would have backfired for them. You are what you give. You get what you give. I can't read my own handwriting. And for the motherfuckers that think instilling fear in women and trying to control women is going to get them what they want, good luck. Okay? So this is basically just saying, like, we've been through this before. They've been trying to keep us down. They've been trying to keep us down, okay? With, the witches in Salem. With, I don't know. I don't do a lot of research. I just write what I feel and what comes to me. But I know, it's not a secret that women have been oppressed in history, right? They've done a lot to try to keep us lower than them, right? And I don't mean just masculine energies, because there's the divine masculine that knows the divine feminine is the superior being. They know, because the divine feminine is the creator of life, right? So I don't mean this is like, a fuck men thing, because it ain't about that. That's not the life we're living, right? But energies that try to suppress the divine feminine, it's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, Kevin. It's just not, and it's like the energy you put out is what you get back. So it's like, if you want to spew this negativity, this control, this fear onto other people to control them, it ain't gonna happen like that. It's just not. It's not. It just doesn't work like that. Like, you're not going to be celebrated by the universe for trying to control and instill fear into people. It's just not going to be celebrated. It's not. It's that simple. So when I see people trying to do things like this, and it doesn't even matter if it's with women or, people of color or whatever, it doesn't matter, who evil tries to go after. Watching it, it's just like, you're gonna, end up, hurting yourself, because this is what you're putting out, and it's gonna come back to you 10 times fold. It may take time, but either way, it's not gonna work out for you in the end. And that's why I just sit back, be patient, and I'm just like, it's kind of like, you got a lot of gall trying to play with divine feminine like that. That's kind of crazy, that's kind of wild, like, it's just, and that's why I don't get worried, because this is how I see it. I'm like, okay, you want to push us towards that, then we'll really fight. Like, we'll push you back. Like, and women are strong, okay? We're just naturally less violent, and that's even more why we're superior, because we're naturally less violent, because we don't need to do all that. But if you push us to that point, we'll do all that, So it's like, you can get this energy going if you want to, but I wouldn't suggest it personally. And that's why I'm not worried about it. And that's why, Spirit wants you to know, don't worry. We got your back. We got your back, Divine Feminine. You ain't got to worry about none of that. But be empowered by the fact that they think that you are just going to sit back and take it. Be like, bet. You won't see me coming. That's even better. That's even better. That's even better. See, I got my iced coffee and everything. I'm definitely feeling the Divine Feminine energy. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into some cards. Let's see. All right, we're going to start with the Soulful Woman deck, of course. All right, I'm not sure how I'm about to lay out this reading, but we'll see what happens, okay? And again, I do not judge anyone. I don't want y'all to think I'm judging you. I am not, but trying to instill fear into people and control people is never going to work out, ever. All right? All right. Divine Feminine, what do you want the collective to know at this time? Messages for the collective from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Feminine. From the 5D Divine Feminine to the 3D Divine Feminine, right? What you got for us? Sometimes I forget how big these cards are. You know, and that's another thing. I forget how big these cards are. I can barely hold them in my hand. You know, people forget how strong women are, how strong the Divine Feminine is. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. And this is probably going to be a long one because, you know, it's an important topic and I want to make sure to be clear on everything I'm trying to say out here. All right. Okay. Messages, please, for the Divine Feminine, for the collective. Alrighty. Alright, we have number 15, igniting my joy. Attuning to the highest good in myself and others ignites my natural joy. Beautiful. Do you see how bright this is? She is shining like the motherfucking sun. She is, it's like, I'm feeling real phoenix rising from the ashes type of thing. It's like they try to get you down. They try, exactly, with the witches. They burn them at the stake. At the stake. You know? And it's like, you know, you can burn me, you can kill me, you can try and do whatever you want. But I'm going to rise above it. Period. Point blank, period. The energy you put out is what's going to come back to you 10 times fold. So be ready for that. All right? You want to try and burn somebody down, they're going to come out looking like the sun. They're going to come out shining so bright you can't even look at them. Going to have to put your sunglasses on. Playing over here. All right? I'm getting lit right now. I need to relax. All right. Attuning to the highest good in myself and others ignites my natural joy. Beautiful. This energy is really reminding me of, you know, when they go low, we go high. Pretty sure Michelle Obama said that. Probably a lot of people said that. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. But that's what this reminds me of. Of like, you know what? And this is what I was telling people that I was talking to at work about this. It's like, you know what? These people are going real low, so you go high, okay? Go out and, you know, do things to honor yourself, honor the Divine Feminine within you. Because, again, we all have it. We all do. Do what you can to, you know, pay homage to Mother Earth. You know, spend time with the Divine Feminines in your life. Do some self-love, some care. Okay, do what you can to see the good in yourself, see the good in others, see the good in this world. Because they want you to think negatively about it. They want you to think there's no hope, because then you won't fight. You know? And that's not what we're about. Ever. Okay? Where's my little book? Here it is. All right, let's find this in here we go. All right. Alrighty. Number 15, igniting my joy. 1 and 5 is 6. So angel numbers there. Okay. Igniting my joy. When I hold loving intent for someone dear to me, something magical happens. I ignite my own joy and happiness when I care about another and send them blessings of peace, goodwill, and ease. And that's what you should be sending to these people. It's like, it's just weird to me. I'm like, can you worry about you? Because why are you over here so worried about me, you know? And it's like, for people that are so consumed with their external world, with people and things happening outside of them that has nothing to do with them, it's like to me, it's like you have an issue going internally. You know, you don't want to focus on that. So you're like, okay, well, let me focus on this instead, you know? Because it's like you're unable to go within and figure out, well, why am I so concerned about what other people are doing, you know? Like, it's weird. All right. So, like, for those people, you want to send them goodwill, peace, and ease because they need it, clearly. You know, I just had someone comment on here. They're gone, but they put hogwash or whatever. And I'm like, I didn't respond to it because you know what? I don't need to. And they're gone, you know, just like that. Bada boom, bada bing. Didn't even have to do nothing. Alrighty. Now, I nurture my capacity to be kind to myself as well as to others. I regularly include myself in my well wishes, my goodwill, and my loving intentions. Yeah, don't forget about yourself. You can't forget about yourself. And that's why when you send love to yourself and people try to come at you, society, whatever, tries to come at you, you know, people try to say hogwash, whatever, you don't even notice it. You don't even pay attention to it because you're like, that's not me, because I know me. And me and myself talked, and that's not us. So I can't resonate with it, and I can't carry it with me. I'm so sorry. Now you have to carry it with you. You know? Since we are all intimately connected, my own happiness grows from this positive attunement to myself and to others. May we all be safe and at peace and live with ease and grace. Beautiful. So we are all intimately connected. We are. We are. Period, point blank. So that's why whenever, you know, people try to control women, control, you know, the divine feminine, it's just not like we're all connected. So it's going to backfire to you too. You're not going to be the free bird out of the cage and then put me in it. That's not going to happen. Because even if you are physically out of this cage that you're trying to put the divine feminine in, your mind and soul will be in that cage with the divine feminine. Okay? And her soul will be free. Because she doesn't have that guilt and that shame. You do. And that's why it all backfires, you know? And that's why what you put out is what comes back to you. And that's why you, divine feminine, in order to, you know, ignite that joy, you have to understand, you know, amidst this hate, amidst this fear, you choose love, you choose faith. Right? Absolutely. Yeah. Beautiful. Allow my life to unfold naturally. Beautiful. Don't let the media, don't let social media, don't let negative thinking, anything keep you from what you know to be true in your deepest truths. All right, 19, friendship. I'm deeply grateful for the gift of friends. My appreciation for them is endless. Beautiful, yeah. Friendship, partnership, community is very important at this time. Okay? Beautiful. Well, I'm going to run out of room so quick. I already know it. All right, I'll just set this up there for now. Let's see, what do we want next? Okay. They want the magic of flowers? Magic of flowers. Yeah. Is the name of this deck, okay? This is a beautiful deck. So, these are all different flowers. You guys could, you know, like these flowers. You could see them out in nature. You could, you know, maybe go out, get some for your yard, for your garden, get some, you know, to put in a vase at home. And you know what's interesting? Mother's Day is coming up too. I didn't even realize Mother's Day was coming up as I'm doing this. Shout out to all you mothers. Shout out to all my mothers. All right? Nothing but love and respect for you. Being a mother is not easy. I wouldn't know because I'm not one. But, you know, my mom, she had 6 kids, raised them on her own. You know, that's just not easy. Danielle, she's my best friend since I was 2. She's got 2 kids of her own and 1 stepson. You know, she's a warrior out here. Shout out to all my moms. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Happy Mother's Day. All right. And I know not all people that are moms are women. So happy Mother's Day, every person out there that is a mother. Shout out to you. All right. Divine Feminine. What else you got for my Divine Feminines down here? All right. 5D Feminine. Let me know for the 3D Feminine. Please and thank you. Shout out to all my moms. Happy Mother's Day, man. Happy Mother's Day. And that's the thing, like, people think that, like, people that are pro-choice are like, no one should be a mom. Like, what? No. I love children. I love babies. I want to have some of my own one day. But just because I do doesn't mean Sally over here has to. You know? Maybe Sally can't. And if she did get pregnant, it would kill her. Okay? All right, let's see what's going on for my Divine Feminines. Magic of Flowers, please and thank you. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see what we got. All right, beautiful. Alrighty, we have Tulip here. Very gentle energy. This is very peaceful. I feel very peaceful, very at ease. It's like she knows the light that she carries. Amidst this darkness, she's the light and she knows it. And she's a gentle creature, a gentle giant. Reminds me of the Strength card, you know? It has, you know, the woman taming the fucking lion. You know, like, you want to play out here with women? We tame lions. You know, the masculine's lion, wilding out. Just kidding. You know, we're not getting into that. But this is, you know, being aware of your strength that you have, but knowing that you don't have to boast it and be crazy with it. Because that's not even what strength is, right? All right, let me find this tulip. I love flowers. So cute. I'm trying to grow some lavender myself. But it's been raining so much here. The sun hasn't really been out, so... Oh, it's right here. Great. Okay. All right, so tulip. Tulip, devotee of beauty. Tulip's magical specialties. Beauty, desire, gratitude, grounding, heart strengthening, love goddess alignment, love, relationship healing, and simplicity. While we live in a world characterized by the appearance of duality, in truth, there is no separation, and all is one. Exactly. So that's why, like, when people say, well, you know, you're either pro-life or you're pro-choice, it's like, you can't, we got to stop with this duality business, you know, the left, right. And again, I'm from America, so that's what they're big on here, is like presenting, you know, even our government is, you know, Democrats versus Republicans, left versus right. You know, it's like, we all live on Earth. Can we just chill out and understand that it's, because what you do to one, you're doing to the other at the end of the day. That's why I try to be open and understanding for all types of people, all walks of life. And try to understand that, you know, I can help them grow. They can maybe teach me something. You know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay? But all is one. Form and spirit, outer and inner, visible and invisible. True beauty transcends this dual appearance, straddling the realms and making its presence known in the heart and in the place beyond logical, linear knowing. In this way, true beauty is not superficial or shallow, but is an aspect of divinity. Additionally, true beauty can be present in all things. The obvious things we associate with beauty, such as faces, forms, art, and physical places, but also all else, including thoughts, situations, relationships, activities, and the present moment. This card counsels you to find the beauty in everything and indicates that there may be unrecognized beauty in the object of your inquiry. Every challenge possesses a precious kernel of inspiration. Every challenge, I'm going to say that again, every challenge possesses a precious kernel of inspiration. Every person is alive with divine energy, and every situation offers an opportunity to align more deeply with the beauty, well-being, and balance that underlies and characterizes the heart of all things. Beautiful. Additionally, you are counseled to get in touch with your sense of true universal beauty and to make choices that are in alignment with it, rather than opposed to it. So take a moment to close your eyes, relax, breathe, and center yourself. Now feel yourself rooted into the moist, fertile earth with a tulip bulb in spring. Draw pure beauty up from the earth and feel your heart melding with the tulip blossom's simple beauty. See the tulip at your heart begin to radiate white light like the sun, and see this light expand until it completely fills your body and aura. Now that you're bathed in the energy of beauty, awaken to its energetic momentum and current as it flows through what you are inquiring about. Allow yourself to move with this current and to reap its heart-healing benefits and make decisions that will increase the overall beauty quotient in the world. Finally, recognize that you are a devotee of beauty even in the seemingly tiny details of life. When you brush your teeth, you're expressing devotion to the sparkling beauty of your mouth. When you sweep, you are expressing devotion to the clear and simple beauty of your home. When you speak to others, you are expressing devotion to their most beautiful selves while allowing your inner beauty to shine. Indeed, when done with the intention to glorify and magnify beauty, everything can be an expression of spiritual love and devotion. The following ideas and messages may apply to your present situation. Notice any that particularly call out as you read. Recognize and honor your own true beauty. Recognize and honor the true beauty of everyone involved in this situation. Say yes to the moment and accept it fully. Then and only then let's restart that. Say yes to the moment and accept it fully. Then and only then make positive changes with loving assertiveness. Oh, that's it. Wait, really? That's it? No, that's not it. Okay. Let even your smallest actions be expressions of devotion. See your entire life as an opportunity to increase the overall beauty quotient in the world. Beautify your home with the intention to uplift the spirit and senses. Concentrate on physical beautification as a way to honor and express spiritual beauty. For example, go to a spa, enhance your wardrobe, or engage in beauty treatments at home. Do not discount the immense power of beautiful little gifts to yourself or others, such as jewelry, compliments, or fresh flowers. I love complimenting people. Can I be honest? Because, people get so thrown off by compliments. It's so cute to me. I just told this lady, because I live with my great aunt, she has a housekeeper that comes in and just does, she lives in, a little 1-bedroom house, or 2-bedroom, but I told her she had pretty eyes, and that it matched her shirt. And it made her feel good. And I work at a drive-thru, and I compliment people through the drive-thru all the time. And it's just so funny that, you can tell someone, I like your hair, and they're like, oh my God, that just changed my whole day, And it makes you feel good, too. Do not judge yourself for wanting to be seen and appreciated. Allow your radiant beauty to shine. Bless the world generously with your appreciation and expression of beauty. Beautiful. That was beautiful. I love that. But yeah. This is, it's all about, all these cards are talking about how the joy and beauty and love you put out will help you change the world you live in, will help you see the happiness that is around us already, will help you feel the love that is consistently around us, And that's what I keep saying to people is I don't want y'all to approach this situation, view the situation as something to be scared of, as something that will make you cold and hard and angry. I mean, I understand why it would make you angry, absolutely. But, when you bring love into something, especially something you don't understand or something that brings fear or anger or whatever, it really allows you to transform that situation. And that's what I want people to do with this. And not, you know, it's kind of like clickbait, you know, for like a video or whatever, or like an article. It's like they're trying to bait you into being angry, into being scared. Don't fall for it. This is a time for love. Every day it's a time for love, but you know, especially times like this. Okay. All right. Let's set you here. All right, we're going to get into, wait, I need to get my incense going again. Uh-oh, where is my lighter? Oh, it's right here. Found it. Okay, let me get this going real quick, and then we'll get into more messages. Okay. All right, we are going to get into the Work Your Light Oracle here. Alrighty, Divine Feminine. Please provide us messages for the Divine Feminine in the 3D. 5D Divine Feminines, let us know what you need to tell us. What do we need to hear for the 3D Divine Feminine, please? And thank you. What does the Divine Feminine need to hear? Please and thank you, Divine Feminine. Please messages for the collective. Let's see. Alright, message. Oh! I'm wild. Okay, let's redo that. Alright, messages for the Divine Feminine, please. Last one. Thank you. All right, messages for the Divine Feminine from the collective. Yep, I knew it. Okay, we have Leap. You go. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and get them all out, and then we'll break it down. Yeah. You want these? No? Okay. Okay, but I will talk about these. I'm not taking them, but I'm going to talk about them. They say, mirror who or what is triggering you, the crumbling, what are you clinging on to? Yeah, some of you guys, you know, it's not as, like, it's not a big tower moment. It's not, you know, the end of all is what I want y'all to know. Yeah. All right, bottom of the deck. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being. Integration. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Yeah. Let me show y'all. Okay. So just look, like, you know, that's the first one. Okay. Little dark here. Boom. Light. Beauty. Okay, so first off, Spirit wants you to know, Divine Feminine wants you to know that what we're doing here, what we're, you know, trying to change and trying to impact, it's a life's work, you know, generations of work to get here and to get to where we can, you know, like the fact that, you know, this is even on the table and we are able to be like, word, a word, you know, like we got people, Divine Feminines up in that building, wherever they do all this shit, standing up for us. Whereas back in the day, we had to depend on the Divine Masculine to make sure our message was heard. You know, we got Divine Masculines up in there too that understand who the divine feminine is, right? But, you know, this is, you know, it's serious shit we're doing here. So don't be impatient with yourself, right? All right, yeah, unbound, because we're releasing shit, you know? Soul patterns, contracts, past lives, shit that's been tied to us for, again, generations, centuries, okay? We're freeing ourselves from it. But understand, it's not easy, okay? All right, awakening, energetic upgrades, new way of being, integration, a new way of being. The world's awakening, all right? This plane is awakening. That's why all this shit's happening. Because you can't be awakened and still be doing the same dumb shit, right? So whenever, you know, shit hits the fan with, you know, Roe versus Wade, or, you know, inflation, or, you know, one of the cities that I live near has, like, you can't have roommates now. Like, if you're not related and, like, you're all adults, you can't, like, say I wanted to go get an apartment with me and, like, 2 other friends. I couldn't do that there. Because they don't want housing to be affordable. And it's like, okay, cool. See how that works out for you, city of Shawnee Mission or something like that. I don't even remember. See, it's off my radar now. I'm like, cool. I won't be visiting there. You know? It's like, we have to go through these things so we see who's with it and who's not, you know? All right. Look at me having no room on the board. What a shock. Okay. Why are you out? Why are all of these cards out? Get back in your box. Okay. Not me yelling at my cards. Okay, so I do have to go to the bathroom, and I don't know if I should just do it now or wait. I'm just going to wait. We'll see. All right, first card out, Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. I love this card because it reminds me of course, the Fool card. You know, and the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith. Is, you know, releasing the baggage, releasing the negativity, because, you know, that's what we're doing here. We are releasing a lot here, right? And Divine Feminine wants you to know it's going to be okay. We're going to be cool. We're going to be straight. We're just releasing a lot, okay? And, you know, of course, you know, when you yourself are going through a healing process and you're releasing a lot, you know, you could cry one day, be super happy one day, but either way, you know, for me, I am in the point where I'm releasing the tension that's been in my body. So, you know, I'm popping my neck, popping my hips, you know, I was recently sick and got a lot of mucus out, and, like, releasing things, it's not pretty. You know, it's not a pretty situation. It's not. So, you know, when we're releasing all this shit, it's going to be scary. It's going to be intense. But understand that it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the tarot cards out, and we will dive deeper into everything that we got on the board. Alrighty. Alright, Divine Feminine, provide us with further insight and clarity into these messages, please, and thank you. We are truly and eternally grateful for the insight and the clarity you are providing us today. It is extremely helpful and beneficial. Thank you so much for the messages you provide us, and that allow us to inspire others and shift this world and make Earth a better place. Thank you so much for these messages. All right. I like the way these cards are flowing. This feels nice. One more. Okay. One more. Thank you. I'm a big texture person, and, like, if I shuffle the cards and it doesn't, like, do it nice, I'm like, nope, we gotta get it, you know. Okay. All right. All right, Leap. Tell me more about Leap for the Divine Feminine, please. Okay, yeah, we got the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. Six of Pentacles. Okay, and I will warn you guys, this deck is the Tarot of Sexual Magic, so it's sexual. So I just was drawn to use it for this reading, so if you're not into it, close your eyes, I don't know. Anyways, okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles here. So this is all about equal give and take. This is about balance, fairness, okay? Divine Feminine, you know, Spirit wants you to know, like, don't hold back here. Don't be scared to be open. Don't be scared to be generous. Don't be scared to be nurturing, loving, giving, okay? Because it's going to come back to you, right? Don't, you know, don't shut off from people. Don't be scared to share your wisdom, your resources, your love. Don't let this situation that's trying to instill fear in us, don't let it do that to you, right? Stay open. Stay receiving. Stay giving. All right? Because that takes more strength amidst, you know, your rights possibly being threatened and things like that. To stay giving, to stay loving, to stay generous. That's that shit, okay? Yeah, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, you know, there's divine partnerships forming left and right, I feel. And Spirit doesn't want you to let this keep you closed off, keep you scared to love and be open, right? Tell me more about Leap. Excuse me. Okay, excuse me. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands here. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. This is all about fire, passion, drive, ambition. Not caring about the consequences, not caring about what's going to go, you know, what's going to happen next or anything like that, or what people think. You're going after what feels right. You're doing what feels right. Okay? Some of y'all could be, you know, getting into a new relationship here. Yeah, we have the Lovers and the Tower. What I like about this, because typically with those two together, I'd be like, oh, someone's going through a breakup. But what I'm feeling, truly, is that, you know, even though, you know, shit might be hitting the fan, even though the Tower card might be out, even though, you know, the foundation is crumbling, you're still going to keep an open heart. You're still going to connect. You're still open. You're still loving. Because you know that this Tower with the Six of Swords right behind it is leading us to calmer waters. But you got to go through the whirlwind first. You got to go through the choppy waters, you know, to get to shore, right? So even though it's scary, even though it's choppy, you still want to, if someone's reaching out for help from you, you're going to, you know, help them out. And you know that the person next to you will do that for you too. Beautiful. I love that. I love that. What else for Leap? That might be it, low-key. Yeah, that's it for Leap. Beautiful. Just, you know, knowing that even though this is scary, even though, you know, that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to, you know, get the Divine Feminine to have fear and to worry. But what it's gonna do is teach us how to love even more. And teach us how to be even more open, and really teach us all how to, you know, depend on each other and connect with each other. Yeah. All right. The next card out, and this is a good one. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Bro, check it here, right? Look at that protection. From the Divine Mother, from the Divine Feminine, from Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Look at this protection. We have laying foundations, seeding the light, divine plan. This is all a part of the divine plan. You know, we had, right after awakening, we had your guidance is divinely guided. It's all a part of the plan. You know, don't freak out, Divine Feminine. It's all a part of the plan. You know, like I said earlier, you can't awaken, you can't ascend if you've got a lot of darkness surrounding you, if you're heavy, right? You have to lose something so you can float up, so you can become lighter, right? So whenever these institutions, these energies come and like gonna throw themselves in our face. You're like, oh, I didn't realize you were still here. Oh, I didn't know you were. Okay, now I see you. Thank you so much. I don't resonate with that. And now we're going to work our way to, get rid of that, right? That's what has to happen. So don't be worried, because this is all a part of the divine plan, okay? All right, tell me more about Anna, grandmother of Jesus. We have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is, divine feminine, divine masculine coming together, divine partnership here. So, even though it may seem scary, even though it may seem like, everyone's divided nowadays, this is all happening to really bring true people that are meant to be aligned together. This is to bring in, and not even just in an individual sense of like, so now these two people can be together, or, everyone can find their, soulmate or whatever. But I think we all have multiple soulmates, but it's not on a sense of, now everyone can go meet their person and get married or whatever. It's not like that. It's like, this is even bringing opposing energies together is what I'm getting. Like beyond the physical body and just people in general, it's bringing opposing energies together. And in order to do that, we got to break through what is preventing that. And a big thing is, pro-life versus pro-choice. That's a big thing that divides people. So kind of like it has to be brought to our attention, or we won't be able to ascend and uplift as a society, as a world, as a whole. So this is here to bring those energies together. Beautiful. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, the Magician. Yeah. We got a lot of work being done to have this happen. The Magician, this is someone who's in complete control. That's what Divine Feminine wants you to know. They're like, we got this over here. We're at work over here. We know what we're doing, because they can see what we can't, right? They can see the energy. They can see what's going to come towards us and what's best for us and what the end result is going to be. They can see it. They know that magic is at work right now. The Magician is working. The Magician is working. Yep. Absolutely. Tell me more about Anna, grandmother of Jesus, please. Nah. Oh, okay. All right, tell me more about Anna, grandmother of Jesus, please, for the Divine Feminine Collective. Let me see what's at the bottom real quick. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like, okay, let me tell you what's out, because I'm keeping it to myself. All right, we have the King of Swords here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like for a long time, Divine Feminine, you've had to be very vocal and honest about, just vocal, I'm feeling, about how independent, secure, and stable you are, about how, you don't need X, Y, and Z, because you got you, yourself, and I. Okay? I feel like for a lot of you, this had to be a defense mechanism. Like, I have to show people how much I don't need them so that these busters don't come around. These scrubs don't come around, so that people don't think I'm weak. We're learning the strength in partnership, and not just romantic either, but in friendship, in supporting, in community. We're learning that we need each other Society as a whole is learning that we need each other. We need one another. We need love. We need companionship. Because I feel like for a lot of people, you know, and especially during this transition period, people were like, you know, well, I'm a hustler. I don't need nobody. And that was all of us setting boundaries for ourselves, which is beautiful. But now we're moving into the energy of, you know, I don't need no one, but I enjoy others. I enjoy companionship. I enjoy community. Now we're getting into the part where we can enjoy life, right? We're not just doing things out of feeling, out of lack. We're not doing things out of desperation. We're not doing things out of fear. But we're coming together with people because we want to, because we resonate with their energy. Yeah, we're all coming together. Very good. Yeah, we have Death and Tower here, Scorpio energy with the Death card. But yeah, there's been a big ending here, big change. Yeah. Six of Swords, Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Lovers, Ten of Pentacles. Wait. This might have been the Page of Wands. Anyways. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, especially with the Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Lovers, a lot of us are going to be finding our partners with this. With these energies coming together and the energy of, you know, well, I don't need anyone. You know, I can do X, Y, and Z on my own. I can, and I'm not saying y'all can't find happiness or anything on your own. That is never what I'm saying. Happiness always comes from within, okay? But, you know, you're finding your soul tribe here, okay? You don't feel the need to protect your soul anymore. You don't feel the need to have a harsh shell and not have community and not have friendship, you know? You're coming together with the people you're meant to be around. And there's going to be abundance with that Ten of Pentacles I saw. All right, anything else for Anna, Grandmother of Jesus? All right, thank you for that. All right, next card out was play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Exactly. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. You know, don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be A-okay. All right? Because, you know, this is part of the plan. This is to get these stagnant energies, these opposing stagnant energies that just keep, you know, opposing each other. They're going to start blending together now because they're going to see through the veil that, you know, society or whatever has tried to put over our eyes, put over our mind's eye, you know? Yeah. See? Warrior woman. We got this. Don't you worry. All right. Tell me more about play. Okay. Cute. Yeah. Yep. Beautiful energy here. Okay, yeah. So, we have the Five of Wands here. Seven of Cups. All right. So, Five of Wands, Seven of Cups. You know, typically the Five of Wands, Seven of Cups, you know, probably wouldn't be the best energy for some people. But for me personally, I feel very good about this. You know, with play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Because the Five of Wands talks about, you know, competition, you know, arguments, things like that. But I'm getting that, you know, you're just having fun out here, okay? There is no more competition, All right, there is no more, competing with one another. And this can be because, I feel like a lot of people, try to project onto women that, other women are competition. People say like, girls don't make good friends to each other because they're petty and they judge each other and they compete with one another. And it's like, not me and my friends. No, ma'am. Not over here. So it's like that idea of, we can't uplift each other because we have to be better than one another because there's only one spot for one woman at the top. That's not, that's not at play anymore. We're learning to have fun with each other. We're learning to celebrate one another. Okay? We're learning that we don't have to put one another down to get to the top. Okay? There's no more competition. There's no more negativity. There's no more gossiping. There's none of that. And I'm not saying y'all are moving in that energy. I'm not. But like, I'm saying like overall, that kind of image was painted about the divine feminine. David, why are you back? I'm weak. That's hilarious that you came back to talk to me. Hey, David, how are you doing? See, I got this man coming back for more. Yet he don't believe in this. Because women are powerful. Bye. Okay? But anyways, because I don't see it. Because, competition, 7 of Cups. There's enough cups for me. There's enough cups for you too, David. And for whatever you believe in, that's fine. That's why we all exist on this world together. Because there's enough room for all of us. People think like, well, if they don't believe what I believe, then then we can't exist at the same time and everything's, they're messing up everything. No. Relax. Multiple things, multiple realities. 2 things can be true at once. Okay? And once you make room for that in your life, you become more open-minded. Like, you're not so angry at the world anymore. You don't need to control. You don't need to instill fear in people. And you don't need to bully people, and you don't need to talk down to people, and you don't need people to agree with you either. Because you understand there's multiple realities in this bitch, and that's cool. Appreciate it. Don't let your little human brain get so scared by it that you push it away. Expand your consciousness, my guy. Anyways, with the 7 of Cups, that's about having a lot of different choices, a lot of different avenues. So there's no need for this competition because we see that we can have whatever we want in different ways, that there is no one road, there is no one option, but we're expanding our experience to involve other realities, other choices. And we realize we don't have to push someone else out of the way to get something. We don't have to do that. But yeah, what I'm getting from this is, no more competition. No more putting other people down. Like David. All right, yeah, we've got Judgment here. You've awakened your soul here. And look, it's a family. Isn't that cute? 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups, Justice card, Knight of Swords. Yeah, fairness, equality, everything's going to work out in the end, and it's coming in quick because Spirit's got your back, bruh. Spirit's got your back. Divine Feminine's got your back. Don't even worry. All right? Tell me more about play for the Divine Feminine. Let's see. We have the Hierophant. Beautiful. Hierophant with the 10 of Cups. This is complete happiness. Complete happiness here. And what I love about this is the Hierophant is Taurus energy, okay? But the Hierophant represents, morals, beliefs, societal values, okay? It talks about being an oracle for the people, like from the heavens through you to the people kind of thing. So when I see this under play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious, number one, it's telling me that, we don't have to worry about society. We don't have to worry about the old, white men that try to be controlling everybody. We don't have to worry about it, okay? Because first of all, they ain't gonna get far. I can't even take it seriously to give, an easing message, like a message to put you at ease, because I just know, like, I just cannot resonate with that. I won't entertain it because it's just not going to happen. Like, no, it's just not, right? But, you know, not only do we have the Hierophant here, we've got the Ten of Cups too. The Ten of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment and happiness in the home, in the family, internally, able to give love because you can receive love, and you're not worried. You're not worried about running out. You're not worried about, you know, society taking any cups away from you. And that's why they're telling you to relax, because, like, it's going to be fine. It's going to be just fine. Oh, yep. Let me talk about it. 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 We'll talk about it. Okay, so after the Ten of Cups, we have this Nine of Swords. All right? That is worry. That's anxiety. That's staying up at night. Some of y'all are really worried about this. Understandably so, because it is a big deal. It is. I'm not trying to diminish that at all. It's like, I understand the severity of the situation. I do entirely. Okay? But we do have the Four of Swords after that. Okay? That is, you know, doing self-care. And like we were saying with the cards we had earlier, a big part of getting through this is doing self-care, is showing love to yourself, to others. All right, spending time with your loved ones, your family, your friends, people that uplift you, doing things that uplift your soul and your spirit. Okay? Because we have the Ace of Pentacles, right? This is a beautiful new opportunity. This is beautiful energy coming in. This is stability. This is growth. We're growing here. Oh, and who's here? Who's this coming up next? The Empress, the Divine Feminine. She's letting you know, y'all don't worry. I'm talking to the Hierophant. I got him in check. Don't you worry. Okay, we got the Ten of Cups coming through. Don't worry. The Empress is here. You see her? I want y'all to see her for real. She's laid back. Not worried. Not worried. Yeah, Three of Cups. We're going to celebrate here. This is celebrating. Three of Cups is going out, having a good time, because we're going to be celebrating. So don't worry, okay? All right, last card here, and then I will wrap it up, because we have been a little over an hour, but I had a good time, so. All right, last little bit is get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. All right, so yeah, this is, you know, big time to, you know, get grounded. Because again, like I said, there's a lot of things shifting. There's a lot of things being released, right? So you want to make sure you are letting go with ease, and that you are, you know, staying grounded, staying strong and stable amidst all of this change. Because it is a big deal, right? All right, tell me more about get grounded for the Divine Feminine. Okay. Okay. First of all, other bad bitch. Yeah, the High Priestess literally just covered the Hierophant when she came out. She was like, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. I'm here. I got it. It's fine. She's got this. Don't worry. You know? Okay, yeah, we have the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, and, oh, yep, Death and Tower came out. Beautiful. This is so beautiful. Okay. I need to sit up a little bit. My freaking legs hurt. All right. See, and look, if anybody listens to Ganja White Knight, this is from their Origins tour. It's EDM. I go to raves, so that's what it is. But this is a Divine Feminine, if there was one. This one right here. I think, I don't know if she's I don't know who she is or what the name they gave her, but anyways, look into it if you're into it. Maybe I'll post that video too. Okay, let's focus. First, let's talk about the Death card and the Tower card, because again, this is, you know, this is why you need to be grounded, right? Because the Tower, you know, the essence of the Tower is foundations crumbling down. Something that you thought had longevity, that was going to last forever, that, you know, something you had envisioned, and it doesn't have to be necessarily your vision, but, you know, society, whatever, crumbling to the ground. Things, you know, popping off, right? Happening, right? So for a long time, you know, we've been going through this Tower moment as a society. you know, things that we, you know, just a lot of things people thought were truths, a lot of things that people, you know, sold our grandparents on, our parents on, are not true for us. You know, like going to college. You know, some people, yeah, you need to go to college if you want to be a doctor, right? But, you know, a lot of people are realizing, you know, that's a lot of debt for not a lot of money, you know? And again, it's different situations for different people because, you know, I am from America and I know it's fucked up here, but, you know, this has been a long time coming and this has been a lot of craziness that we've been going through. But it's necessary so that we can build a new foundation, so we can build a new society that will grow and will be, you know, substantial and have longevity and benefit everyone and be based in love and light and not fear and control. That's what we're moving towards. And that's why it's so important to get grounded, because this is crazy. It's a lot. It's a lot. Especially, you know, you got your own shit you're going through that's personal to you. You got generational shit that was passed down to you that's personal to you. You know? But, you know, fear not, Divine Feminine. We've got the High Priestess here. Look how cute she is. She's adorable, right? And the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is, you know, wishes coming true. Wishes granted. Abundance. Having everything you need. Feeling good. All right, the High Priestess, you know, we're all going to be good. We're going to be straight. She's taking care of business in the 5D. All right. She's making sure things are going, like everything's going according to plan. If the divine ain't freaking out, because let me keep it back. The only bad card, right, that came out was, I would say, you know, the Tower. And that came out with the Death card, which means that's coming to an end, right? And it was something that needed to come to an end anyways. And that's crumbling down. And then we're moving into this. So it's like the divine ain't even freaking out. So you shouldn't either. You know, they're talking all about doing self-joy, self-care, things like that. So focus on that because the divine has this situation taken care of. Remember, play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. All right? Just remember, you're a warrior. You are. All right. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. That concludes this little collective reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. This is going to be a short outro because I have to go to the bathroom. But if you want a personal reading, check out the description box down below. I do have some of the general readings done for May. I'm going to be finishing those up today as well. And love readings will be coming out for May as well. So stay tuned for that. I love you all. Stay safe. Stay positive. Live in love and light as always. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.